Section 1. Stuck with the first impression, the anchoring effect. Imagine you're at a bustling flea market eyeing an antique lamp that catches your attention. The seller, a seasoned haggler with years of experience, starts by asking for $200. You know it's overpriced, but that initial number sticks in your mind, creating a mental anchor. You counter with $50, already influenced by the anchor of $200, even though you know it's too high. Even if you negotiate a seemingly good deal, the initial price likely impacted your perception of a fair value. This is the anchoring effect in action, a cognitive bias where we rely heavily on the first piece of information we receive, the anchor when making decisions. It's a powerful psychological phenomenon that influences our judgments, even when we're aware of it. Our minds are wired to give undue weight to the initial information. This bias affects us in various situations, from negotiating salaries to evaluating products and even in everyday shopping. Understanding anchoring is crucial for marketers who want to influence consumer behavior and drive sales. By setting the right anchor, they can steer decisions in their favor. Section 2. Why anchoring works. Our minds seek reference points. Anchoring bias stems from our brain's tendency to seek shortcuts and simplify decision-making. This cognitive shortcut helps us navigate the complex world by reducing the mental effort required to make choices. When faced with a decision, especially one involving numbers, our minds latch onto the first available information as a reference point. This initial piece of information, or anchor, heavily influences our subsequent judgments. This anchor then becomes a mental benchmark against which we compare all subsequent information. It serves as a starting point that shapes our perception and evaluation of new data. We adjust our judgments based on this initial anchor, even if it's arbitrary or irrelevant. This adjustment process is often subconscious, making us unaware of its influence. Consider a study where participants were asked to estimate the percentage of African countries in the UN. The results were striking and revealing. Before answering, they spun a wheel rigged to land on either 10 or 65. This random number served as the anchor for their estimates. Those who saw 10 guessed a significantly lower percentage than those who saw 65, demonstrating the powerful influence of even random anchors. This experiment highlights how easily our judgments can be swayed by initial information. Section 3. Setting the anchor, framing your offers for maximum impact. Marketers can leverage anchoring to their advantage by strategically setting the initial reference point for consumers. This involves carefully framing offers and presenting information in a way that influences perceptions of value and price. One effective technique is to start with a higher-priced option, even if it's not the main product you want to sell. This creates a high anchor, making subsequent options appear more reasonable and attractive in comparison. Another approach is to highlight the original price of a discounted item, emphasizing the savings and creating a sense of urgency. By anchoring consumers to the initial higher price, the discounted price appears even more appealing. Section 4. Real-world anchoring examples from different industries. Anchoring is widely used in various industries to influence consumer behavior. For instance, restaurants often place a few high-priced items on their menu to make other dishes seem more reasonably priced. Retailers use the charm pricing tactic, ending prices in 99 cents to create an illusion of a lower price. This anchors customers to the lower digit, making them more likely to perceive the price as a bargain. Subscription services often offer a free trial period, anchoring users to the value of the service and making them more likely to convert to paying customers. By experiencing the benefits firsthand, users are less likely to cancel after the trial period ends. Section 5. Action plan integrating anchoring into your marketing strategy. 1. Identify key decision points. Analyze your customer journey and identify touch points where pricing and value perceptions are crucial. 2. Set strategic anchors. Determine the optimal anchor points to influence decisions at each identified touch point. 3. Frame your offers. Use language and visuals to emphasize the anchor and highlight the value proposition. 4. Test and refine. Continuously experiment with different anchoring techniques and track their impact on consumer behavior. By following these steps, marketers can effectively leverage anchoring to influence consumer perceptions, increase perceived value, and ultimately drive sales. Section 6. Anchoring for success, building trust and driving sales. In this section, we will explore how to effectively use anchoring to build trust with your customers and drive sales. While anchoring is a powerful tool, it's crucial to use it ethically and transparently. Ethical practices ensure that your customers feel respected and valued. Misleading or manipulating customers with unrealistic anchors can damage trust and harm your brand reputation. It's important to be honest and clear about what you're offering. Instead, focus on using anchoring to highlight genuine value and make it easier for customers to make informed decisions. This approach fosters trust and encourages repeat business. By setting appropriate anchors and framing your offers effectively, you can guide customers towards choices that benefit both them and your business. This strategy can lead to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Mastering the art of anchoring is an ongoing process, but the potential rewards are significant. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to staying ahead in the market. By understanding and leveraging this cognitive bias, you can build stronger customer relationships, drive sales, and achieve lasting success. Positive customer experiences lead to word-of-mouth referrals and a solid reputation. Remember, in the world of marketing and decision-making, first impressions matter. Make them count. A strong first impression can set the tone for a lasting and fruitful relationship.